I'm testing out the Among Us story on Guard. So this is a single player story mode for Among Us. There's a demo as a part of Steam Next Fest now through June 22nd. So I wanted to just get a try for it. Among Us has never had a standalone game, so I'm not quite sure what to expect. Oh, there we go. Looks like you're about to play a demo for Among Us story on Guard. Would you like an overview? Yes, because I don't know what's going on. You will play as an operator, a crewmate who enters a virtual simulation training. Inside that simulation, you control Guard and investigate a murder committed by a deadly imposter. This short gameplay section explores one of the lines of investigation out of many you'll have available, but remains mostly free of spoilers. I hope you enjoyed this small taste of Among Us story on Guard. Okay, so I'm not sure how short. Hey, hello, and welcome to Mira Research and Development. You must be operator. I'm management. It's great to have you here. Stellar. You have a good sleep? Sleep all right? I guess we're ready to work. I'm ready to get started. No stopping this new hire. You'll be running this place in no time, haha. This is Mira R&D. We're working on ways to give our crewmates a better chance of survival. That means safer ships, clear instructions, and most of all, ways to deal with the biggest threat out there. Swiping These are cute answers. Wire repairs, swiping access cards, unlocking the airship. Probably imposters. Yes, thank you. So many people say it's getting card swipe to work, but clearly it's imposter. No, the card swipe, it can't be too fast, it can't be too slow, or it won't go through. Did you know that imposters are responsible for 73% of all lost Mira ships? The other 27% are from crewmates charting a course through an astrofield, but whatever. Future problem. We're working on getting that percentage down and those imposters out of the old airlock. And we've developed an exciting new solution to help. The simulator. Can I fall in love? Golly, does this mean I can fall in love with a hologram so advanced it's like a real crewmate? What? Who would do that? Is that a thing crewmates want? Is that a thing you want? I didn't say me specifically. Okay, the truth is we're sticking you in this little pod with goggles and a headset. You know, I shouldn't have left a pause for you to ask questions. Now it seems like a letdown. No, I'm sure it's great. I promise. It's gonna seem like everything you dreamed of and more, thanks to the greatest power of all. Your imagination. Also, some new proprietary hardware for rendering purposes. You ready for adventure? We've got a scenario lined up that will help us identify imposters and protect crewmates. Sure. Let's do it. Loving that enthusiasm, operator. Just loving it. The simulator is ready for you right over there, and so are those devious imposters. Try not to die. Okay. So we received a new task, which is to enter the simulator. Wait, who is that? Oh, that's the virtual assistant for your mini computer. So we can press escape to open the mini computer. Call him Matey. I'm here to help my fellow crewmates. Just feel free to ignore it if it's bugging you. Oh, we have a log. It goes through all the dialogue. We have a map, but it's not functioning yet. Okay, let's get out of that. That's interesting. Gosh, it looks like you're tracking a lot of data in the simulator. Yep, our proprietary solution does a lot of work making the simulation feel real for you. And of course, we'll also be tracking everything you do. No pressure. Okay. Alright. What does this ship run on? Ask engineer, and they'll say it runs on reactor power. Ask captain, and they'll say it runs on teamwork. But what this ship really runs on is truth and justice. Every lie is grit in the engines. Every crime is a crack in the hull. My name is Guard, and every morning I make sure this ship drives straight. Okay. So check email. Oh, okay. This is the mini computer. Is there anything else we can look at? Well, I guess we'll go in order. So engineering's electric work is going to leave the ship in shadows half of the time, so I need to be twice as vigilant. So this is your final reminder that the ship will have intermittent lighting outages for most of the day. This should not be a surprise to anyone after my previous emails. The ship is overdue for maintenance of its electrical system. I'll be working in the vents for most of the day. Be prepared for lighting outages during that time. Important meeting, anonymous sender. So they want us at the cafeteria at 9 a.m. Cook is trying a new dinner special. It's quesadilla Tuesday. It's like tacos but soft and flat. And then this one is tactical vest fitting. Okay. That anonymous message is like a grease spot on my visor. Can't clean it off so I know which side it's on. Looks like I have a blind date in the cafeteria. Okay, the mini computer includes a map that helps you find the cafeteria. Okay, let's figure out where we are. So we are in security. We need to go up and over. Shouldn't be too crazy. The crewmates go about their daily lives, hiding their vices or corruption. But the tapes see everything, and I'm watching. I'm always watching. Always, but not right now. Okay. Okay, we can't vent. Locked myself in the office this morning. Nobody gets to talk to me before I've had my morning coffee. Swipe your security card to unlock most doors. Oh, see. Oh, not card swipe on the first time. Use the elevator to travel between desks. It's an elevator. Of course it travels between desks. What else could the elevator possibly do? Sorry, I don't know why the mini computer is... Just try to ignore it. That anonymous note says, don't be late. I've had enough sins without adding tardiness to the list. Can I talk to you? Oh, guard. Good morning. How are you? Did you see the engineer's message? Scientists has always been skittish. Figures engineer's message about tinkering would bother them. Having the lights go out as well. It seems inconvenient, and it's dark. What are you worried about? Engineer said that electrical upgrades will only take a few hours. What's the problem? Well, it's not a problem. Well, not much of a problem. It's just the greenhouse requires a steady power source, to grow things. Engineer said it'll only be the lights. Right, of course. Tree hugger is such a warrior. They care about plants almost as much as I care about security. But they should be fine now. I reassure them it's handled. Anyways, I'll let you get to breakfast. Stay safe. Remember, you can't spell vigilante without vigilant. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that had to do with anything. Unfortunately, I feel like I went the wrong way. Yeah, it's supposed to be up, so let's go up. The cafeteria, the ship's watering hole, a place for replenish and recharge for everyone, even the predators. What threats lurk in the tall grass of the cafeteria? What crocodiles wait in the water for the innocent to dip their heads? Let's find out. Okay. We're going to investigate. Looks like there's someone dead in cafeteria. This is my seat. Back to the wall. All exits visible. Where's Cook? They're usually here committing crimes against breakfast around now. Of course, Cook is dead in the cafeteria. Cook! They couldn't fry an egg if their life depended on it. Now their goose is cooked. Did someone just run by? Someone's gonna pay. Whoever killed you already made one big mistake, Cook. They did this on my watch. Cook's dead? Guard, how could you? It wasn't me. I should have been streaming this. Doctor, seize the imposter before they kill again. It wasn't me. When you're plant side, a person accused of murder is entitled to a trial by a jury of their peers. Can we get this over with? I promised my subscribers I'd live stream the autopsy later. But on here, on the ship, always ready for imposters to attack, an emergency meeting is all you get. And I haven't got a peer in the pack. Right. Yes, Doctor and I took charge when we found guards standing over poor Cook's body. Are you sure Guard's the imposter? It's just, I mean, I talked to Guard right before you found them. Then you're lucky to be alive. Good thinking, Doctor. Focus on the fortunate positives. Instead of a conversation, make it a proversation. I'm being framed. Lucky. Luck had nothing to do with it. Anonymous note led me to the body, right when everyone's coming in for breakfast. This is a setup. Where's engineer? I really prefer to do this with everyone present. There's still, the electrical upgrades. They sent the email. Oh, I have a filter to send the engineers ship-wide emails to spam. They're so depressing. Guard, would you like to speak? Maybe apologize? I think we'd all appreciate it. I'm innocent. I didn't do it. Well, but, isn't that what an imposter would say? Yep, but this time, it's the truth. Yeah, it's very good. So it's all in favor of ejecting Guard then? I'm smashing that I vote like it's a like and subscribe button. Given the evidence, yes. Sorry, unanimous. You know how that goes. Guard's guilty. With an innocent crewmate getting a unanimous vote for ejection. To the airlock. I'm getting airlocked? Crazy. Doctor and scientist, wait back here. Okay, Guard, I'm about to push the airlock, and once I do, lights? I can't escape through the airlock. That's what I'm trying to escape from. If you escape, the other crewmates will not be able to throw you out the airlock. Great. That vent. Maybe I can get out through there? They're going through the vents! Well, that proves they're an imposter. Low key? That kind of does. This place is a maze. Yeah, I don't know where we're going. Oh, freedom. Freedom, like a credit card with no interest introductory period, there's always a catch. But on today's catch, it'll be a catch and release right out of the airlock. My metaphors are mixed up, but so is this case. The unbreakable truth on this ship of lies. So I'll take this case, work it, squeeze it until the truth drips between my fingers. And then I'll wash my hands under the faucet of justice. So what have I got to investigate? Probably the tapes. People lie, but cameras don't. If I can get the surveillance tapes can point me at the imposter. They really might, but not in this demo, so don't worry about that right now. Well, I guess it's Cook's bodies. They say dead beans tell no tales, but Cook was always chatty. Maybe their body will tell me a bedtime story about which monster will bump in the night. Okay, what else? I think that's it. Right, like a hard-boiled egg, this case isn't going to crack itself. So let's make an omelet and make sure not to get myself poached. Oh, we have a lot of tasks now. I don't know where we are, because this is not the way we came. So we're in reactor. We've got to go... We basically went backwards somehow. Okay, so we're going out. Guess engineer left their slide rule out. Maybe the math got too exciting for them. It's actually a right angle ruler, not a slide rule. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to choose for Guard to say that. They just said it. Sometimes Guard just says things. What is that? Okay. This is medbay. They locked medbay. Might have moved Cook's body in there, but I should check the cafeteria to be sure. Look for the body. Okay. Alright. Now it's been moved. It's not even up here now. As I suspected, Cook's body must be a medbay, which is sealed tighter than a vacuum-sealed pickle jar. But life never closes the door without opening an airlock. I should avoid airlock metaphors until my name is cleared. Point is, there's got to be another way to find Cook's body. The pantry's closed. Oh, okay. What is that? Blue powder, part of normal mess or something else. I should find out where this stuff came from. Maybe it's nothing. Or maybe I'll look back someday and know what this blue, the case wide open. Okay, not a part of the demo. Alright. We're trying to find an alternative. Oh, can't go that way. Yeah, see how it's gotta be just right. Okay, so that's just not gonna happen for me. Is there another vent somewhere? Vents. The criminal's hall space an imposter can use them to pop up like a space gopher from a space gopher hole in any room on the ship. Engineer usually has the vents locked down. Must have left this one loose while doing the electrical upgrades. This might be my road to the med bay. Let's go this way. It's so hard to tell. Let's see. Make coffee. So we're going back to cafeteria? Okay, so that definitely didn't work. Okay, so we're gonna make coffee. Coffee, the only bean I can count on to never betray me. I'm not sure what's going on here. I've never made coffee this way. We're gonna put the cup here. Not sure what we need to do. Are we just putting the beans? Okay, so clearly the beans only want to go one way. Sorry. We're gonna scoop these back up. Oh, definitely was messing that up. Okay. Can I put all the beans in here? Oh, I don't need more beans. I think we're okay. Alright. Time to pull engineer out of the vents with the venti on their control panel. Coffee, baby, you're too good for me. You deserve so much better. But there's a control panel in the reactor that needs you. How do we get to reactor? Oh, we gotta go back the way we came. Okay. What am I looking for? Sorry, I'm looking for sabotage the reactor panel. Is it this? Oh, okay. Leave for 5 minutes and someone shorts out the panels. We need to talk. You? You're the imposter. I'm not the imposter. I should have locked the door. How could I know? Well, one sure thing to bring her back more coffee. I gotta make more coffee? I didn't even know you could lock the door. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Put this aside. This is in the way, so I don't know what to do with that. Okay. Dark roasted shade grown. Okay. Can we lock the door this time? I didn't know that was an option. This time around, I think we should lock it. I hate this thing too. Oh my god. Alright, this time we lock the door. Try it again. Again, come on. Didn't I just touch you? They bolted. Well, one thing's gonna be... Dang, we gotta catch him again? Okay. We're gonna be making, like, a lot of coffee. This part's kind of hard, because I'm not sure how you're supposed to catch him. Oh, it would help to put that in there. Okay. 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 So this time around, I'm gonna lock the door to kind of force them to stay where they need to stay. I can't lock the door this time? There we go. Alright, we're gonna pour it and then they're gonna run up. Okay. How are they running so fast? Sir, how am I supposed to get you? Or you know what? Hit me. You don't use waters to note the danger of execution, use current. Speaking of current, well, currently I need your help. What do you want? Have you seen anyone suspicious while you were down in the vents? Some mouth breeder sabotaged the control panel and chasing around the reactor room. This right here, this is why nobody reads his emails. But there have been others in the vent. I saw scientists earlier this morning, and someone I didn't see. They didn't talk, I just heard them moving. Good to know. Do you want anything else? Yeah, can I get some directions? You know the vents better than anybody else. How do I get to medbay? An actual imposter would know the way around the vents already. I'm not the imposter. Unless this is a trick. One of those puzzles where one guy always lies and one always tells the truth. Help me look for Cook. You know who would have helped me? Cook. Cook helps everyone. They once tried to bandage the wing on a rotisserie chicken. They're a lousy chef but a good crewmate, and the imposter killed them. If I take a long walk out of the short airlock, Cook's murderer gets away with it. That's what you want? Okay, fine. Here, directions to medbay. Still not sure I believe you. Good. Means you're thinking. That's all you want? Yep. That's all I needed. Stay safe. Okay. So now I gotta go back to the vent. Which was here. Now, did they actually give me directions? I don't even know where I am. So it's gonna be, it looks like it's gonna be a right, up, up, left, up. So I'm gonna go right, up, up, left, up. Okay, so no, I was accurate. The smell washes over me before I come up through the vents. Sickness, rot, corruption, live streaming. Some call it hell. Around here, we call it medbay. Let's see what we can see. Doc had him put Cook on the floor instead of the bed. What kind of crewmate does that? An imposter, maybe? Not worth much as a clue, but still, they should have put Cook on the bed. Medical information on the crew, none of it recent. Come on, Doc. You gotta keep this stuff locked up. I need to know about engineer's feet. Doctor's live streaming setup, chasing that glitter of fame like a gambler after a royal flush. Looks like Doc hasn't recorded or streamed anything today. Guess real life's exciting enough now. Now, why are you on the floor? Cook, I hate seeing you like this. I just hope you can get me some clues so I can get you some payback. Is that normal? Whoops, looks like you finished our little demo, but you crushed it getting as far as you did. Look at you, dodging, pursuit, hunting for clues. Listen, you get some rest while we get the rest of the simulation put together. We'll have you back in this bad bean real soon. Thanks for playing. That was interesting enough. It's a little cringe, a little cheesy, but it's cute though. I would be willing to see more of this. Let me know in the comments below what you think.